This podcast is intended for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace therapeutic services of any kind. Please refer to the list of references provided if you need support.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Sessions with Sara Cate and Ashley.
I am Sara Cate.
I'm Ashley.
And we are so excited to be launching this little project into the world.
Yes.
This session is going to be about who we are, kind of our professional backgrounds and how we got to this moment in time where we want to share this information with each other and the world. This was born out of us both kind of jamming on the body and treatment in the respective works that we do. And so this one's going to kind of introduce who we are and why we're sitting here and why we think we have something to say.
Yeah.
About it.
Okay.
Take it away. Ashley with an A.
So I'm Ashley. My professional background is in physical therapy. I have been a pelvic health physical therapist for the last 8-ish years. A PT for over 10 years. And I recently have started a sexuality counseling program. But really my true passion professionally is teaching women, anybody with a vulva, how to have agency over their body and true agency of not just their physical body, but their mind and their spirit as well. So I think that, through my journey of just growing up without a whole lot of direction, I think I didn't really know how I ended up in physical therapy. And then I was just there, and now I'm here. And I think I finally found that the path through the physical body led me to realize that there's so much more. And so that is my passion. That's my background. Yeah. Other than that, that's me.
Stoked to be here.
Stoked to be here. Stoked.
How do I follow that? Well, my name is Sara Cate, and I am a licensed professional counselor in the state of Colorado. I'm in private practice in Denver specifically. I am also a somatic experiencing practitioner with the it used to be the Somatic Experiencing Trauma Institute, and now it is going by SEI, which is Somatic Experiencing International. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm going into all of that.
It's helpful.
And I also have my certification in trauma sensitive yoga,
which I just learned today,
and we've known each other for a while.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know
this
who I'm hanging out with.
Relationship. You just are constantly discovering, so many layers, like an onion. So I have my certification in trauma sensitive yoga through the Center for Trauma and Embodiment. When I decided I was going to become a therapist, I knew I had to work with the body. I'd been a yoga teacher for about 10 years. In a past life, I was also a hairstylist, which shout out to all the hairstylists who are actual therapists behind the chair, because you are. And so I knew the body had to be a part of the conversation. And so alongside my clinical mental health studies, I also studied extensively trauma sensitive yoga, being trauma informed care and offering trauma informed care, and somatic experiencing, which I know eventually will break down because it's a lot of big words, and somatic still is not a part of our societal landscape. We don't bring the body into a lot of conversations, and that's, I think, part of my passion. I sit one-on-one with clients every day, helping them understand, explore, and reconnect with their bodies. And I don't think it should just be saved for those one-on-one sessions. And so bringing this conversation, Ashley having her background and work that she has done extensively with understanding the body and utilizing it in her treatment. And same with me, we've started to develop conversations because of our professions that then became more, expansive.
Yeah.
Around the renegotiation with our bodies, especially when they haven't been safe places for us, and the wisdom sources that they are. And just, we wanted a platform and a place to share that. So this is how Sessions with Sara Cate and Ashley, little tongue in cheek there for our 90s kids. Hopefully we're not infringing on any copyrights, Olsen twins. But yeah, that's how this kind of came to be.
Yeah.
And so now we're here.
And I think, we have both experienced each other's treatment, and that her treatment transformed like my personal trajectory into healing in like an incredible amount. And I think that it's really awesome that we get to bring truly the entire body into this space. And each session will be something different. We'll have different topics. We'll announce the topics. We'll kind of like, introduce them. And then each session we get to like dive a little bit deeper into that particular thing. And we get to bring in, who we are professionally, but everything else that makes us us. And we're bringing that forward. We are not trying to hide any parts of us. We're like willing to have the difficult conversations, knowing that we bring our own shit.
Yeah, we get to swear here.
Okay.
I think that's with therapy, you create rules, and hopefully one of the rules of this is that we get to cuss.
We can swear. Okay.
Throwing that out.
So we bring our own shit, but we're bringing it with love, and we're bringing it to like start to normalize these conversations that we all deserve to be having.
And to kind of expand on that too, like Ashley having been my physical therapist, she saved my life and my body. Truly.
Well,
I mean, we came back from the edge, let's just say, but I think her approach was something that I was so drawn to. And I got that feeling from her website, like, and how she views physical therapy and the whole person. You've just created such a, I'm going to fluff your tail feathers a little bit, but like you've created such a beautiful way of being in practice. And now you've expanded even beyond that, and are even more so. So just get ready to have your hair blown back, everybody.
Well,
Ashley's going to bring you a lot of good stuff, but we hope that we can bring ourselves, sitting in the therapist chair. I don't really get to show a ton of, I get to be very authentic, but not show a ton of who I am. And so this is also fun for me to be Sara Cate here.
Yeah.
And share parts of my story. And, hopefully it's relevant and resonant, to anybody out there, and same with Ashley. And we may have special guests come on, but the hope is that as you meet us and spend your any time or energy here, you take what's useful and you leave the rest. This is not one size fits all. We are going to have blind spots and gaps in stories and information. So we hope that this conversation gets to grow beyond us to a wider community of wanting to know more about the body, but understanding that every single person's body is different.
Yeah. And
we can't really know and cover everything. So whatever offerings come in or topics that people want to talk about, between the two of us, we have likely covered them in our time and our work. So we're excited to be doing this now and opening it up for more, and terrified. I am. Great.
Okay,
so this is our first, or this is our second, actually.
Second attempt.
Yeah, well, second attempt.
No volume.
Little technology.
Tech.
Kerfuff. But we are on the track now. So you're gonna see our faces and hear our voices.
Can you
lucky you. Can you hear us? But we are so excited. So stay tuned. We have a lot of incredible topics coming your way.
Bye.